In this video, you will learn how you can create animated websites just like this using AI. We're not going to be touching Figma, Framer, Webflow. All of this will be done using chat in your Claude or whatever AI you do. This works with any model. So I've tried this with Gemini. I just pasted one prompt and it built the absolutely same landing page with the same interactions. And by the way, the prompt is available at motionsize.ai. Just copy the full prompt. If you need, you can copy the source code, paste it into any AI, and the same as with this one, you will receive the absolutely same result from one simple prompt. So without further ado, I will show you the whole process behind how you can create websites like these, not just get full ready prompts. You'll know the whole process I've used to build more than 300 AI websites. I'll show you full details of images generations. And by the way, none of these videos are sponsored. I'm just showing what I use. Feel free to use whatever tools you prefer. Not affiliated with any of them. Without further ado, let's get into the first step, which is actually getting some reference. And for this, I'll take this website as a reference, which we already created using Fable 5. And I will just show you how you can modify that for whatever you're building. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Let's preview it in a full width like this. Move these whole things out of the screen. And I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. And we're going to go to any AI. So I'm going to use GPT image 2. And I'm just going to paste this image here. And also I'm going to go to Pinterest and find a picture of just a portrait, someone that I can use. It could be your pictures, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna take this as for example. This is not going to be used in production. So let's just paste it here, and the prompt will be create me an image like this, first person in 8K, but instead of girl, make it a man. And I'm just gonna click generate. I already did that, and this is the result that I've received. Let's actually animate this and make it the same video as we have it. But before, let's remove the text. So I'm just gonna ask AI to create me an image like this, but without any text. Create me an image like this, but without any text. So remove all of the icons, text, buttons, etc. I just want the image. And let's just send that and see what it comes back with. This is the image that we got. It's pretty similar to the original. Now we can actually create a video just like this. All I have to do is just download this. And I'm going to be using Seedens 2, and I'm going to be using Higgsville for that. I'm just gonna also download this. In here, all I have to say for the prompt is animate the image the same way as the video attached, animated, same motion. Let's say the motion should be the same. And then I'll have to just attach two images. So the first one is the video, and the second one is the image that we generated. So let's swap them places. I'm gonna choose 5 seconds because the video is 5 seconds. So we have the same kind of motion and stuff. Let's do that, and it's going to be cheaper as well. And 1080, 16:9. Let's click on generate and see what it comes back with. And this is the video that we received. As you can see, it is perfect in a way that we need. So now we can just start building the website. And for that, let's open Claude. If you don't have it yet, just go to Claude AI. You can download it for free to have it on your computer. And here you'll be able to just create a website. So just click on this icon here. And when you on home, just click on code, create a new session. And let's start from the new session here. If you have been using Claude, just make sure that no folder here is selected, or just create a new folder and let's name it 3D website. I'm gonna just click on open folder and just drag it here. So now we have an empty folder that we can start building, and let's start with the hero section. So I'm gonna say build me a hero section. It should be 500 VH for allowing to video to scrub while you scroll. So this is basically, we'll tell AI that we want the scrolling effect that you saw here. And so to build a hero section, there is a lot of ways you can prompt AI, but if you ever try to build a website, you know that it uses a lot of fonts that are the same. So I'm gonna, on motion sites, just type, look for some fonts that I like. Doesn't have to be the website. I just like this font, but location of these elements. So I'm just going to copy this full prompt. I'm going to open, let's say, ChatGPT or Claude. And I'm going to say, let's choose Sonnet for now to edit this prompt. Please remove the image interaction from this prompt. I mean the reveal interaction. Just leave the background pure white. Keep everything the same. So the fonts, the knob. I just don't want to have any background. So let's just send that and see what it comes back with. Once we have that, let's just remove this prompt and paste the ones that we got from Claude and make sure the Fable 5 is selected. And then we'll add the video after it generates our wireframe or first result. So let's wait and see what it comes back with. And here's the result that we've got. As you can see, it works well on mobile. Let me just preview it on mobile as well. So it looks perfect on all devices. Let's change font though. The best font that is available is Helvetica Neue, or whatever you pronounce this. Let's find our website, 3D website. And just drag this folder inside, and we're gonna say, let's remove this one. Please change the fonts on our hero section to be this one. It is in the folder, website folder. And let's just send that. And this is the result that we got. Probably a lot of you didn't even notice the difference unless you have some experience with phones and stuff. Now let's get into the fun part and implement our video scroll effect. So for this, I'm just gonna copy the original URL, or we can just download it and drag it into the folder. And I'm gonna paste this, and I'm gonna say a few things. First is very simple. Make a height of the hero section 500 VH, so this will give distance for the video scrubbing. And most important part is this. You can just take a screenshot. I'll zoom in case I forget to add it to the description, and you can send it to the AI, and this will basically make your video play super well on all of the browser without any lagging. So you will achieve basically the same effects that we have on this website. As you can see, there is no lags like on any browser, which is perfect. So let's now go back to our website, and I'm gonna paste it here, and let's just send that and see what it comes back with. And this is what we've got. As you can see, we have this perfect video playing once I scroll. Let's move this thing down, so whenever I scroll, his hands, you can see, is overlapping that. So I'm gonna say move the content to the bottom of the hero section. And let's just select this content so it kind of knows what I'm talking about. And let's copy view spaces as well. And let's send that. As you can see, Fable is very good at understanding everything I want from the first prompt. So let's see and what it comes back. And here's our hero section. As you can see now, the text is much more readable, and this also works on the mobile as well. So let's preview how the animation works here. So as you can see, we have the nav bar opening into a hamburger, and the video also works here, and the text at the bottom is readable. Let's create the second section. So if you go to this design, you'll see that the second section is actually a horizontal kind of grid with products. So let's create that, and that is also something that you can do very simply just by typing words to AI. So let's go here and let's say something like, under hero section, create a full viewport height section 100% VH with grids of products. I'll send you images and names and prices for them later. And the grid would use kind of width of 33 BH, so it kind of allows 3 grids in a row. And yeah, we'll have a small gap, and then we'll have inside of each grid, inside of each card, we'll have a image which would be around 280 pixels centered, and then we would have product name around 18 pixels in the font size, and then price around 16 pixels. So just have that, and thank you. So let's just send that. And also I've prepared a list of products. So it's just a products with a name, price, and an image link. Let's just put that inside of our Claude like this and send that and see what it comes back with. And here how it looks now. So let's preview. We have our first video, then we scroll down, and then we have this horizontal of the cards of the products. The next step would be to actually add a second video. As you can see in this original example, we have the video expanding from the center and we have the hand here. So let's first generate the video, and I'm going to just copy the frame, the first frame of this video. So all we have to do is just click on copy video frame, go back to Higgsfield or to ChatGPT, whatever you prefer, and I'm just gonna paste this. Also keep this image that we already had. I think we can just say make the hand look not female but male's hand. So similarly to how the first hand is looking like it's from a man. Make the first image hand look not female but male hand, and let's just send that. We'll make sure that GPT is selected, generate, and see what it comes back with. And this is the result that we've received. Let's create an animation of this. So for the prompt, again, it's going to be very simple. Animate the image the same way as the video attached. The motion should be the same. And we're going to attach the image, and we're also going to upload the video, which is basically this video. And let's just make sure that we have the same amount of seconds. So this one is 4 seconds, and we're going to select 4 seconds as well. And click generate and see what it comes back with. And here is the video that we generated. As you can see, again, we have the perfect motion. Let's just download it, or I'm gonna use a link, and let's go to Claude. For the prompt, I'm gonna use something very simple again. Let's say something like, after the horizontal scroll completes, add a centered kind of div block and expand it like in sync to the left and the right side, from 0 width to 100 width, and then reveal a scrubbed video underneath. This video uses the same video seeking guard as the previous video for smooth playback. And let's just paste the link that we just generated and see what it comes back with. And this is how our website looks right now. And as you can see, we have perfect motion. Everything looks great. In this video, you learn how to build something like this without any design skills. We didn't open Figma once. We use AI for generating the images, the videos, all of the fonts, the assets. Everything was built using AI. So thank you for watching. And again, if you want to get access to all of these files, just go to motionsize.ai and you'll have access to all of these designs that you can implement, that you can learn from. So you just copy the prompt, you paste it, and you can literally read how everything is created, how the reveal effect is done, how the kind of cursor spotlight, how the navigation bar is done. So just a great way to learn stuff. There's a lot of free prompts, so you don't have to pay if you don't want to. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.